Within all its beauty lies hidden powerful monsters.
When Kirito regains consciousness, he finds himself in a new virtual universe, yet a sensation of déjà vu overwhelms him. Immersed in the wide geography of Underworld, a virtual realm featured in the renowned Sword Art Online anime, Kirito goes on an exciting quest in the series' latest RPG edition. Engage in dynamic real-time combat that combines sword skills, divine abilities, and beloved Sayo characters for an amazing gaming experience. When Kirito meets a little child named Yujiro, he and his new friend form a profound relationship fueled by a mutual vow.
Solved. Experience the intense combat thrill as you protect.
Ganryu 2 is the sequel to Ganryu. Players take on the role of Miyamoto Musashi. A spirit tells him that their war is far from done and that he must go throughout Japan to release Kojiro's spirit. The hack-and-slash gameplay experience, traversing 17th century Japan across seasons, confronting Kojiro in the floating fortress, using abilities like dashing, double jumping, wall jumping, and kunai throwing, gaining an edge with kamis, gathering Hanafuda cards, and immersing players in a visually stunning pixel art style reminiscent of classic titles like Shinobi 3 and Shadow Dancer. Saga of Sins is an action-adventure game with a mysterious tale and arcade gameplay. Players take on the role of the virtuous cleric Cecil, who has the ability to change into 4 distinct demonic monsters in order to combat the 7 deadly sins and free Sinwell, a plague-ridden town. Each monster has unique talents that may be improved with gold dropped by adversaries. Players may swap between the animals on the fly, and each has a deadly power dash. The game allows players to explore the thoughts of 31 villagers with sinner levels based on each of the 7 deadly sins. Eri and the Secret of Seasons is an award-winning adventure game about a little girl named Eri who navigates the land of Valdi as the guardian of winter. She learns how to control the seasons, beat opponents, overcome barriers, and solve complicated problems. The game follows Eri as she assists the Guardians of Seasons, a mysterious organization, in restoring global equilibrium. Key features include rewarding exploration, engaging stories, dynamic settings, agile action, and an appealing 3D universe with a stunning visual style and lovely music. Captain Tsubasa Rise of New Champions is a high-octane soccer game that mixes the popular anime series with amazing visuals. The game provides users with an immersive experience, allowing them to demonstrate their soccer talents and engage in heated contests. In this mode, users may construct their own soccer legend and chart their own route to greatness. Rise of New Champions has something for everyone. Whether you're a die-hard fan of the anime series or a beginner, with its action-packed gameplay, breathtaking graphics, and fascinating narrative modes, My Hero One's Justice 2 is an anime-inspired game in which players may build their ideal team of 40 playable characters. The game uses 3D arena combat principles, allowing players to participate in epic battles and relive memorable scenes from the anime series. Players may dominate opponents by unleashing strong oddities and executing extraordinary combinations, all while building up their plus ultra meter for deadly ultimate strikes. The game immerses players in the exciting world of My Hero Academia, allowing them to feel the thrill of being a hero or villain. Override 2 Super Mech League is a game in which players participate in worldwide mech warfare leagues for their respective teams, using a broad selection of returning and new mechs. Players may join mech leagues and gain reputation by competing in arenas throughout the world. Career mode, ranked rumbles, mech mania, hazardous arenas, updated game modes, and numerous customizations are among the game's key features. Players may tailor their playstyle to different match types and experience a variety of unique skills and powers. Little Nightmares is a dark, humorous journey in which players must aid Six and the Kid in their escape from the Maw, a strange vessel inhabited by corrupted souls. The all-in-one Nintendo Switch edition features 2 parallel escape storylines, a terrifying puzzle platform, and the opportunity to reunite with childhood pals through challenging 3D puzzles. Each room is a jail, and each occupant is a threat, heightening the immersion. The game is intended to challenge players' patience while also providing an entertaining and demanding gameplay. Encounter the ultimate medieval madness in Grand Theft Horse. Take an amazing trip where classic GTA gameplay meets the charming realm of knights and princesses. The great tournament awaits, and you have the chance to win the Princess Love. Rise from brigand to real champion, leaving a trail of destruction and hilarity in your wake. In this medieval sandbox, the choice is yours. Unleash mayhem with swords, spears, and even unorthodox weapons such as turds. As a lowly peasant, you'll have to think outside the box to outwit your adversaries. A skull brought back to life by an unknown deity embarks on an incredible trip and finds himself on an isolated and mysterious island. Skully, tasked with resolving a violent quarrel between the deity's 3 siblings, must travel a strange paradise while battling obstacles and foes. Skully, with the ability to shift into 3 various forms, adapts to his environment, enabling his survival in the face of danger. Skully unravels the island's mysteries and experiences a gripping tale as he progresses through 18 engaging levels split over 7 varied ecosystems.
And Skully, that's where you come in.
During the distant past, a violent fight raged between the wicked deity and mankind. Despite successfully shutting away the wicked deity, the aftermath rendered the country barren and inhospitable. As a result, the people chose to leave the lonely earth and settle in the sky. Folklore is the transmission of old stories via generations. During this time, people possessed ethereal wings known as the wings of the heart, which allowed them to live in harmony. An age of sustained peace. However, the seeds of disaster had quietly taken root. Red is an exciting game in which players must explore randomly generated stages in the empty. A huge and perilous terrain filled with collapsing buildings, poisonous marshes, and deformed monsters. They come into several groups of survivors, each with its own objectives and secrets. The fight is fast-paced and fierce, with a wide range of weapons and skills at your disposal. Players use their bat to defeat foes, but as they explore the empty, they come upon odd relics that provide them additional abilities. The game takes players on an epic adventure across 4 acts, from Westmere to the Sky Imperium, to save Rendia. To vanquish the enemies, players must control groups of up to 3 heroes each. The game has 10 different heroes, each with their own set of abilities and playstyles. Players may level up, train and outfit their heroes with weapons, armor, and charms. Procedurally created levels and dungeons give a high level of replayability. Players can select between the tough and casual difficulty levels. Lost Words is a compelling narrative experience based on the diary entries of a little girl named Izzy. The game has a distinct combination of gaming mechanics and watercolor graphics, allowing players to explore a magical world where words have great power. The universe of Astoria, fueled by Izzy's curiosity, acts as the motor that pushes her through the highly intimate tale. Players travel stunning 2D landscapes within the journal, solving riddles using words. The game also has an unusual gameplay style in which players use words to change the surroundings.
She has to be.
With your dino companion Lucky, explore Paleo Pines, a lovely island full of friendly locals and secret gems. Discover the island's forgotten past and create a comfortable dino haven to show your own personality and creativity. Discover and befriend dinosaurs on the island, who wander the wilderness and assist you in agricultural cultivation. Master the art of dino ranching by studying each dino's distinct agricultural abilities to help you generate high-quality products. Explore the wonderful landscapes of Paleo Pines, from Viridian Valley to Ariakata, and make the most of each day.
chosen vessel.
Afterimage is a 2D action-adventure set in a magical world, where Renee, an amnesiac girl, awakens to save her master. The game takes place in a non-linear setting with over 50 NPCs and 30 monster encounters. Players may interact with over 200 distinct equipment classes and use talent points to increase stats and unlock unique weapon talents. Renee's decisions decide the game's outcome and affecting Garden's destiny. Players can also learn new talents and afterimages, which provide distinct advantages in exploration and fighting each other. KLONOA, a classic 3D side-scrolling action game series, has been restored. The tales of KLONOA Door to Phantomile and KLONOA Tulu Nate's Vale are combined in the remastered edition. The gameplay components of the original game have been retained, but the game has been upgraded for a visually spectacular experience. Adjustable difficulty settings have been added to allow newbies to fully immerse themselves in KLONOA's charm. For fans of the series, the restored edition offers a pleasant trip down memory lane. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!